Hello, I'm Mary Love with Love the Green Real Estate Consulting Firm, and it is time for our market update. This year for 2021, we are going to review from month to month of what is happening in our real estate market because things are changing so fast in our world. We're just going to pay attention to what's going on now. So we have a great deal of information to review for April 2021 real estate market update of our regional area. I'm going to start off with the graph that I made comparing months to month. So let's get started on that. All right. Looking at the Asheville region, the region we continue to increase in new listings, increased in pending sales, decreased just a little bit in closing. Again, that shows a shortage. In the entire region, we continue to go up in medium home price at 330. Remember, this is all of our counties combined for a medium home price. And the average with all these counties, this is pretty crazy, is 405. So lots of counties showing an increase of the medium home price. Days on the market is dropping down to 48, and our month supply is 1.3. The city of Asheville, we did get significantly. We're still continuing to get more listings, so it's interesting. Even though we do have a housing shortage, we continue to get more listings than the previous month. The same as with pending and the same with closing. Inside the city limits of Asheville, our medium home price has jumped to 400,000. So first-time homeowners are really, we're high threes right now to find a good house, and the average is 517. It's phenomenal what we're seeing with this. Days on the market is 37 and month supply 1.2. Henderson City continues to move forward with its listings and closings and pendings. The medium home price is 315, whereas the average was 374. One of the things we're seeing definitely is some of the higher end homes in Henderson City are coming on the market, and that affects our average. But if you're comparing the city of Asheville and the city of Henderson, the medium home price is Hendersonville is medium home price is definitely more affordable. Days on market 43, and having housing inventory for the months is only 1. So not as much new homes coming on for Henderson City, Hendersonville. Our special focus area this month is Rutherford County, and then I wanted to sort of see what was going on in the town of Rutherford. So the whole county had 83 new listings, 94 pendings, 70 closed. The medium home price has really jumped up for the county, 262. The average is 286. Days on the market is 60, and their inventory is less than a month. I was expecting that the town of Rutherford would have more than what it has on its closings and pendings and new listings. So this is a lot of what's going on is the outskirts in the county area. For those of you that don't know where this is, the town of Rutherford is just a little over an hour from Asheville. So as investors, we're certainly looking outside of Buncombe and Henderson County and moving to an hour away to see what we can find. So the very interesting stat, something that I'm dealing with right now, is I'm trying to figure out how to price some of these homes between the 7 and $1 million. What's on the market? How fast do they sell? What are they? And they're just as much all over the place as everything else. You know, some of them have large tracts of land, some of them don't. It's all about location. How close are you into town? Currently in this price range, we have 9 that are active. We have a lot more that are proposed new construction, but I didn't count that. I just wanted to see what was really out there. 14 went under contract this month and 9 closed this month. One of the trends, though, that was different from what I'd seen the previous months, only 2 at this price range were cash. So there was a little while we were seeing cash on some of these higher priced homes. So our takeaway is prices continue to rise. We've got a shortage in here. We're coming to a critical shortage in Asheville region. We keep thinking that it's going to outprice buyers, but they are still coming. I don't see an end to this trend anytime soon. It just looks like the house prices are going to continue to go up. So if you're a buyer, you need to adjust what you think a good deal is. If you're an investor, you're going to have to adjust what you're buying thoughts of a good deal is, you know, even $100,000. Remember, just run the numbers. That's what makes it a good deal. There's some people that are buying some houses that are in poor condition, mainly cosmetic condition. They're in the 500s, and then, you know, they're rehabbing them in 60 days and putting them up there in the 700s. So pay a little more sometimes, have a less of a remodel cost, and then make a better profit. It's just all about the numbers. All right. We will move on to another statistics. Okay. One of the things that I thought was very interesting is to check out the new construction price per square foot to see how it was doing. You know, we think that, oh, new construction is just going crazy and it's really pricing itself out, and it is, but this was really interesting to take a look at. So this is from January 2016 through January 2021 on this graph. And if you look at this, new construction cost or sale price per square foot definitely has gone up and down. But at some points it was above where we are now. So I found that interesting. It's been a while, though, that, you know, new construction definitely is 200 plus square feet. So if you're buying to to build, it's going to cost you more than an existing home right now. But something I wanted to show you that I found very interesting was in January 2017, the cost price per square foot new construction was $215, and in 2021 it was $212, which I find amazing that it was actually ever higher, considering how hard it is to find some materials and supply and labor. But the bottom line is, look what's happening in 2021, January, February, March, April, we jumped to $228 a square foot. It's going to continue to be more and more expensive to build new construction. So that is true for if you're doing a rehab project, if you're buying an older house and you want to remodel, materials and labor are going up in that as well. Okay. Now, other thing that I wanted us to get a chance to look at was our quarter review. All right. So this will be in your, when you go to the blog, you can click on the PDF section and all of these PDFs will be together for you. So those of you who really like statistics, there's going to be a wealth of it since this is our quarter to review. And it's interesting to, let's just take some of our outlying counties. I want to go to Madison County, okay? And for the quarter, this is our quarter review. Madison County. The median home price in a year time has increased 12%. The average 25%. 6% on the list price to what was offered is increased. The inventory down in Madison County is, this is credible, 69.6, almost 70% inventory drop. But our closed sales, this makes sense because it was 71% increase. Madison County, this is just for the quarter and our year to date to look at. It's phenomenal what's happening in Madison County. Basically, there's a greater, because there's less houses in Madison County, there is a great, more and more people are looking farther outside of Buncombe and Henderson County. And so Madison County is just pretty much a critical shortage of housing. And if you can find something, and then it's probably, and it's what you want, even regardless of the condition, then you should get it, because prices in Madison County are just going to continue to go up and up and up. All right. So that is a fast overview of what's going on in our region. It is just, it's really hard on buyers if they live in our area, because our cost of living is high here and our wages are low. So that is part of the issue. It's not as much as a affordable housing crisis, it's a wage paying crisis. And of course, we have a lot of people, if you're moving here from California, these prices seem good. And I moved here from California, so the prices were good to me back in 2003. So it's just, the bottom line is, if you want to sell your house, then it's a good time to sell, but you need some place to go. So definitely you need to think about that, because if you're trying to buy something else in here, nobody's taking contingencies on the sale of your house. They don't have to. Why would they? We are having multiple offers. If you're moving to this area, you need to have your proof of funds and your pre-approval ready from day one, and just go ahead and plan on what, if you qualify for 425 and you think you can get something at 400, just know that you're going to need to go for the 425. Just get comfortable with that, of where you're looking. If you qualify for something 200 and less, you're probably not going to be in Buncombe County and Henderson County, unless it's a condo or a mobile home. And even then, I don't know how the conditions will be. So you would have to go out into our surrounding counties. But people are buying, people are selling. And if you know anybody that is wanting to list, send them my way. I'm definitely with the consulting, I talk about what they can do, because for some people, It is not of value to them to do certain things to the house. And then others, it is most certainly that paint job can increase the sale of the house 15, 20,000. So it just really depends on the house and the location and the individual's needs. So give me a call, shoot me an email, a text. Please keep it to those 3 ways of communicating to me. All the other ways of communicating to me, it's just too much. So email, text, or phone call. All right, thanks, and I will see you next time.